So initially, when I first read the summary of Oshi no Ko, I had thought of that Isekai Granny series, you know, the series where the granny gets reincarnated into a kindergarten. Like, it's still the same world. She's not in, like, a fantasy world or anything. But she gets reincarnated, so she's, like, the little kid who acts like a granny. And then there's a whole thing of her helping out her grandson and all that. That's what it reminded me of. I didn't realize that this series was from the same person who created Love is War. So that'll be interesting. You know, Love is War was a series that I enjoyed, but I suppose I didn't really enjoy it enough to actually want to watch season 3 because I have not seen season 3 yet. But, you know, nonetheless, I liked season 1 and 2 of Love is War. And also, the first episode is like over an hour, so that's fun. So we'll just have to see how this one goes. If you guys enjoy the content, remember to leave this video a like and subscribe if you haven't. If you didn't like the content, dislike the video and we'll be on our way. Let's get started. Oh, thank God. I thought this was a real life story. She's 14. They debuted 4 years ago. So she started when she was 14. Sorry, 12. Got... What? What, is this the only place with a DVD player? Damn, dude, like she's been staying here for so long that she could just start decorating stuff here. I could be reborn. Oh man, you just set up a flag for yourself. It'd probably be horrible. Yeah, well, try being Jackie Chan's son. So she, yeah. Do you see her eyes? There's like no fucking pupil. She is dead on the inside. Oh my god. Does not answer. Alright. Hello, sus, huh? Gotta late for initial examination. On paper, alright. He has such a soft voice. A terrible case of constipation? Your agency's president? It's a secret! This is the second time somebody talks about this. Yeah, dude, she's gotta be pure for her image and everything. It's gotta be up there and make me feel like I've got a chance of getting together with you. Oh, he said it's a rather small town, this place, right? Because of the orphanage. Okay, but like... Okay, but like, who's going to raise the kids if you're gonna be fucking working as an idol? Show someone it's a top-class idol if they can hide... Of course, everybody's living all parasocial. Mm-hmm. You just go back to watching her behind the screen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boy's got a knife somewhere in his body. Oh, he's just gonna push you down the fucking mountain? I don't get why he was looking over the cliff. Damn, dude, not only is he a stalker, he's a fucking murderer, too. Yeah, I thought from the summary he at least delivered it, and then he died, but it seems like he's... Damn. Hey, yo, she's giving birth to twins. What if Serena gets to, you know... It's that other guy who was talking about it casually. Somebody was walking up to him. Wait, they're blonde babies? What a fucking picture. Wow, half of it? The other twin has half of the eye? Oh, there it goes, voice change. Where's the other son? Or daughter, I guess. Hey, you can become the youngest doctor. Of course. Darn this. Yeah, before you get fucking put out into the workforce again, huh? Oh, there's the other kid. So it is a daughter. Okay. Less psychologically damaging. Her comeback and dealing with kids. So is that the babysitter? Who is this? Oh, your wife, alright. Strawberry Productions, Inc. Wow, he played it off. Our kids for us. No, that's Aqua. Is she colorblind? What is... How can they be like, oh yeah, this is, okay, so this is like, oh, we're gonna disguise it as our kids, right? Damn, those strings. Well, keep them covered when you're outside. Anyways, the whole disguising as, like, those are the president's kids, like, they literally have the same pupils as you do, so, like... Don't worry, one of the baby can deal with it themselves. When you're married and then you're not even taking care of your own kid, but have to take care of someone else's. Oh, there he goes, watching TV with his food. You know how this goes, girl. The internet's gonna fucking catch on. Just average. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so crazy. In fact, she's got a fucking stalker who killed you. Hey, you didn't even finish your milk. Oh. I'm grateful to that. Alright, he's still around, alright? We're... Oh. Oh. I swear... It's Serena. Y'all are like, how old? 1 year old? Let's help each other out. Oh, look at her. She's got 2 isekai, baby. Hey, yo! This kid's on the fucking social media! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Hey, yo, when your fucking kid is repping for you in a flame war. Right back at you. Yeah, well, these children are anything but normal. Talk about value. Dude, imagine the wife waking up and just seeing these 2 twins speaking perfect Japanese. At that point, I'd be like, oh my god, they're fucking geniuses, dude. And now you're back on the business lying to everyone, huh? It's a legitimate right. Okay, you're like on a, alright, you're like on the same level, yeah. She needs to, yeah. That feeling of, oh, it happened. Shouldn't I be... Ooh, that shit's too dark. I mean, look, I understand you, but no yelling when the fucking kids are around. Yeah, her fucking complaints are valid, but she shouldn't be yelling at kids. Oh, not at kids, but yelling with the kids in the room. Oh shit! We gotta stop her! Do we kill her? I mean, you could probably trip her, you know? Look, if you trip her and she fucking bang her head against somewhere. Well, you better start believing now. Oh! Oh shit, she's really going. In concrete terms. That's super concrete. No, that's still vague as fuck. And do everything they ask. She's a natural born. A hospital? Oh, look at that. Well, yeah, because you died at 12, didn't you? Now you gotta live past that. If you live anyways, if the stalker doesn't fucking come and get you. I heard my name. Did I say Serena last time? I keep wanting to say Serena. It's Sarina. Guys, put 2 and 2 together. Eagle surfing. Smile of a pro. A practice smile, huh? Oh. I was thinking, is that the fucking stalker in in the crowd? Or speaking. Lacks human feeling I can't support. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh shit! They're so good! They're so good! Instinct took over! Oh no! Manager! Troublesome otaku vibe from these babies. Ah! That was the same guy. Pure land of perfect bliss. The internet, Mom! The internet! Dude, I mean, that's the only solution. Is that these two must be genetic. You're my kids. Mm-hmm. Give me my allowance. No respect. So what is she, like 17, 18 now? Is this Jesus? Where's that report? Bring your kids to work then. Oh no, someone who needs to recharge from being alone. Oh. Oh. We may be a baby's. Then he's rapping. On the internet, that YouTube is amazing. My sister on the other hand, come on, gotta wrap up your sister. Dude, he's giving a business card to a child. Hey, yo, he's already about to get work at 2 years old. Yeah, look at him getting all buddy-buddy with the fucking director. Are they gonna cut her out, though? That's the question, you know? Are they not going to use a lot of her... Yeah, it's... He's calling the director. Hey yo, what the fuck's going on here? When a 2-year-old's calling you. The baby is calling you. So it's the producers who are like, of course. So like that was too cute. She was too good. Huh. Understandable, yeah. Yeah, so it's okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Like I said, he's getting all buddy-buddy with the director. Understandable. Alright, alright. Oh. Oh, he's another child actor. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Damn, dude! She's carrying other things! Hold on, chill! Hey, but she's the same size as her, as you guys. I won't kill her. How old is she? 4? Uh-oh. Damn, dude, this child's... Why he's... Aww. I think I know where he's... Yeah, I figure where he's coming from. Mm-hmm. Nourishment for growth. Alright, she's, I guess, she's found herself a rival. Oh. Oh, 3 years? How old are you now? 5? 6? 6, actually? Oh, wow, good for him. She'll be turning 20, so it's been 4 years? She was 16 when she was El Prego, so they're 4 years. Wait, they're 4 years old. He's 4... Not good at dancing? Well, you gotta fucking practice. Kids these days. I mean, I guess she was in the fucking hospital all the fucking time. Almost similar to a shut-in. I mean, it's kind of also see why she's like running around all the time. She got so much energy. Yeah, unlike last time, huh? She just has no fucking balance on her. Hmm. Oh my god, she's got everything from their mother. Was a scary thought. Oh? No.
きっかけは俺たちの父親ってそんなレベルの低いことで落ち込んでるの？少女受胎に決まってるでしょ。なんだか妙な結論に至ってて、これはやっぱ
Uh-oh, not good.
こんな私は到底アイドルなんて向いてないと思ってた。アイドル？私が？笑っちゃう話だね。
What a laugh.
私、施設の子だ。もともと片親だったんだけど、その間施設に預けられて、お母さん釈放されても迎えに。
Well, yeah, she was like, fucking finally, I'm free.
まあいいんだけどね。殴られるより施設の方がマシだし。人を愛した記憶も、そんな人にアイドルなんてできないでしょ。嘘つきで人嫌いの私とは真逆。
A people-hating liar.
私はきっとファンを愛せないし。
いいんじゃねえの？そもそも普通の人間に向いてる仕事じゃないし、そういう経歴も個性じゃん。
アイドルってみんな愛してるぞとか言うじゃん。
It's all a lie, huh?
客は綺麗な嘘を求めてる。嘘をつけるのも才能だ。いいじゃねえか。恋的。
Yeah, but the issue is some people don't realize it's a fucking lie.
嘘でも愛してるなんて言っていいの？
人を愛したいって思ってるんじゃないか。やり方がわからないだけで。アイドルになれば歌詞の中にいくらでも入ってる。みんな愛してるって言っているうちに。
嘘が本当に？
Yeah, if you lie enough, the lie might end up becoming a truth.
母親になれば子供を愛せると思った。
Mm-hmm.
私はまだ子供たちに愛してるって。
It'll come. One of these days.
もしそれが嘘だと気づいてしまう。そう思うと怖いから。だから私は
Understandable.
嘘をつく。嘘が本当になることを信じて、その代償がいつか訪れるとしても。社長たちかな？
Is that the dad? He gave her address and all. Oh no, it's the fucking stalker. Really? Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh, somebody needs to take her to the hospital. Oh, shut the fuck up, dude. You fan betraying slut. Oh my god. What is this guy, fucking backing out now? Finish the fucking job.
Aqua, 愛してる。ああ、やっと言えた。でもこんなに遅くなってよかった。
Wow, the stars.
愛さんの熱狂的なファンであり、数時間後に自殺を図り、病院にて死亡が確認されました。
Oh, the fucker.
世間の反応としてはおおむね同情的な意見が多かった。だが案の定と言うべきか。死者をおもちゃにして他人の注目を浴びたい連中はそこらに。
Of course.
多くの勝手な憶測や怪文書があれば、中には真実に近いものもあって。
Hardly surprised.
アイドルが恋愛したら殺されても仕方ないのね。わけないでしょ。ずっと見てアイドルにガチ恋しておいてさ、それを否定するのって虫が良すぎない？自分に彼女がいない怒りを女にぶつけてるだけだろうが。なんでネットってこうなの？
It's the internet.
3日も経てば愛の死亡というコンテンツは消費され尽くし。
Oh, eventually people just move on.
本当にうちの子になりませんか？もちろん2人の母親は愛さんしかいない。私のことを母親だなんて思わなくてもいい。でも私は あなたたちを自分の子供のように思ってる。どう？
God, we had all those other scenes, but that one specifically is the one that fucking gets me all teary. The shit, dog?
ママ言ってた。私がアイドルになるんじゃないかって。
Okay.
アクアは私なんかでもなれると思う。なってもしょうがなくない。ファンは常に身勝手で、男ができれば袋と。
Maybe you should just become a VTuber.
それでも、今はキラキラしてた。
You want to take over her spot? Well, probably. What are you going to do?
あのストーカーと俺を殺した男は同一人物だ。なぜ愛が入院した病院を突き止められた？
Uh-huh.
なぜ引っ越したばかりの新居に来た？
She only gave the address to the guy who was the dad.
情報提供者がいる。それも愛の相当近いところに。
The one who got her.
ことを知ってたのは俺の知る限り社長だけだ。
I mean, it has to be the dad, right?
僕らの父親。
Yeah.
社長たち相手は同業者の可能性が高い。
It's in the same industry.
俺に血縁関係がある以上、毛髪から遺伝子検査で割り出せる。
DNA testing his hair.
愛をあんな目に合わせたやつも、俺はまだ死んでられない。
Oh, he's coming back as revenge.
俺の手で殺すまでは。
Alright, my guy found a new purpose to live now. That's fun. Understandable, yeah.
代わりにちょっとお願い事があるんだけど。
Ooh.
俺を育てる気はない。もう、ちょっと待ってってばお姉さん。
Oh, they're in high school now? Or middle school, whichever one.
あ、そうだ。ママ、行ってきます。プロローグが終わり、新たな物語の幕が開く。
Revenge play. Alright.
復讐劇を始める。
Alright, you're just gonna end with a fucking banger? Excuse me? That is. Wow, that's very. Oh. Oh god, are you recording? You son of a bitch! You fucking. How dare you do this? Oh, video! Ah. Ah. You son of a bitch! You fucking. How dare you record that fucking video? Ah, my eyes! No! Alright. Oh, I'm gonna replace my battery for my camera because I'm running out of batteries, and also we're gonna go back to the center. Alright, so that was the first episode of Oshi no Ko. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. You know that I always like talking to you guys. For me, I thought that this, well, it was a pretty good fucking episode, you know? It's I mean, it's like 80 minutes long, so it's, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's a total of almost four episodes put together. You can kind of see where they start cutting the segments and everything, you know, with the first one being with our main guy before he died and everything. And then it goes to him having his little reincarnation and learning about that, and we get introduced to the guy and Sarina. Why, I don't know why I can't remember his name as the doctor, but yeah, we got introduced to him and Sarina, and then of course we get the whole reincarnation thing, and we see that the both of them ended up getting reincarnated as Hoshino's twins. And you know, we've got that segment with him and that other girl who's the child actress, right? And like we're gonna see her again later on, and she has a little bit of rivalry with him and all that. Yeah, we've got that segment, and then we've got the segment with Sarina and how she is limited by her past you know, she's been held back by her past because she's just so afraid of falling all the time. And so, you know, she was limiting herself from being able to dance. But as her brother sees that she has the natural talent that her mother has, that their mother have anyways. And it was Hoshino who basically unlocked that inhibitor within Ruby, and so she's able to now, because she's good at acting, but she's now able to, you know, dance as well. Maybe we'll see if she does the singing stuff, you know, if she's gonna get into an idol and all that. And then of course we have our own little segment with Hoshino and how, you know, she says that everything that she's been doing is a lie and all that is something that she's been talking about a lot, you know, love is lie, or lies are love, sorry. So, from what the manager had said, you can just keep lying and eventually, perhaps that lie will become the truth. And of course, she fucking put a flag on herself when she said, eventually one of these days it'll come and bite me. And like, yeah, I guess so. Fucking the guy came and just stabbed you right in your goddamn abdomen. Just let you to fucking bleed out. Didn't even finish the job. What a fucking pussy. And then he went and he killed himself too. Tis tis. Well, you know, I was gonna say, you know what God says, suicide is a sin. Someone's going to heck. Anyways, I usually dread over having like long episodes like these, but honestly, it really felt like I was just binge watching this whole thing, but but I liked it, you know, I liked the whole segments and everything. I was a little sus at first in the beginning with with us seeing the main character as the doctor and just him talking about Sarina, where he's like, oh, I'll seriously consider it when you're 16, which is just extreme sus, but again, wow. But I also really like the progression between the manager. I don't know her name as well. I need to start writing down names next time because it's too much. I cannot write all these notes. But I like the progression with her as well, and how, you know, she in the beginning was thinking about how like, oh, what if I just fuck these people up and just do, you know, get the scandal going and everything. But then she gets taken aback by these two babies who are apparently commissioners of God or whatever. And so she's just like, and you know, initially she thought that her reward was to get a second marriage with a young handsome man, because of fucking course. But I really love that, you know, of course she ends up spending all the years with them and everything, and especially after the death of Ai, that's her name, there you go, Ai. Hoshino's their last name. With the death of Ai. Okay, so like that whole final scene, right? With Ai talking about how like she is afraid of saying I love you to her kids, but she's afraid that, you know, what she says might be a lie, because that's what she feels like she's been saying to her fans and everything, you know, it's all a lie. But again, she's hoping that eventually that lie will become a truth. So like that whole time, which is also very fun as well, not fun, but it's you know, when she opens the door and the guy says, hey, how's your twin? And I assume as she got stabbed, she's thinking about all the good times that she's had with her kids and everything. I can't believe I get to re-experience this trauma after Buddy Daddy, so that's fucking fun. And so she gets to, you know, her life flashes before her eyes, but it's really the only times that she spends with her kid. And so when she gets all that time as she's like bleeding out to death to talk to her kids, and then I pretty much had like a fucking lump in my throat, and I was just like, damn, dude, that, you know, fucking sucks. But just for her to be able to talk about all the good things to her kids, and again, just finally be able to say I love you to them, but saying it from the bottom of her heart, which is the thing that she's been wanting this whole time, you know, because she lived in an orphanage or a children's house, whatever she called it. So she didn't really have a family. She started off with a single parent, but her mother got arrested for theft, and then she just fucking left her kid because, haha, this is I get to spend whatever years or months in prison, and then I don't have to take care of my kids anymore. Fucking great. I'm gonna go. So she's lived alone. She's never really had anybody to love or anything. So, you know, with that whole accumulation stuff, it comes to her finally finding love there with her kids and everything. So it's pretty nice. But also it's the the way that it accumulated with, the way that it started with her calling her the father of her kids, and that she gave the address, but instead of it being the dad, it was the stalker instead. So that's something I'll talk about a little bit later, but that's how it accumulated up to that big fucking climax. But anyways, yeah, I had a big old little lump in my throat, and I was just like, damn, that's really hard to swallow. And everything. We've got the whole the internet reaction, of course, the fucking insensitive people, which, as much as I hate it, I do like this is the whole idol stuff, so of course it's going to be like the internet and the public facing and everything. This, as infuriating as it is, I really like the realism that they put into that, and of course the way that people just kind of look at other people's stuff because they're just so disconnected by everything that they're just, they're just making it as gossip and everything. Just as the people say, oh, what if she had a lover? Oh, it's not a surprise she got fucking stabbed, fucking bitch lying about not being single. How dare she? Anyways, pushing the internet aside, because initially what I wanted to talk about was the manager. And how, she started off as like, oh, I have to take care of these kids, but then after taking care of them for years now, and then with the death of that scene of her coming in and saying like, hey, I could be your mom now, like your actual mom, like I'll never be able to replace her, and like that's not a big worry, that's not my job, but if you want to come into my arms now and we'll be a family and all that, then I'll fucking do it. So she despite her initial stuff, she ends up stepping up to become the stepmother, to become like an actual stepmother for them, instead of just, a babysitter and all that. So, that's the scene that really fucking gets me. I have no fucking tissues. Why am I just crying everywhere? Again, this is the trauma from Buddy Daddies resurfacing all over again. I love family shit, and how dare they fucking do this to me? That video towards the end of recording herself, talking about how we're going to, hopefully we see, when you watch this video, we'll be drinking alcohol together. That shit just fucking, it's the nail in the coffin for me. I can't handle it. Anyways, family shit aside, which I very much enjoy, 10 out of 10 would cry again. We get into, like, what's going to be the rest of the anime, because, we really spent, like, this whole hour getting to know before her death and everything. I assume, with what the twins are going to do now is, I assume Ruby is going to, she's going to continue her mother's legacy, becoming an idol and all that, and being the new star and everything. And then with Aqua, he ends up, he's gonna go on his little revenge plot, because he's realized, how the fuck does this stalker know where she lived and everything? So it kind of feels like his dad is the person who caused all of this. So yeah, his thought is like, I'm gonna find this guy, I'm gonna fucking murder him. Nothing like a little revenge plot, am I right? Whether that's killing him, like actually killing him, or perhaps killing his image, that's still a death of something, a death of a personality. We'll just have to see how that goes. But yeah, it's the thing is that they really put as like the front lead of everything, right? And then here it is in the first episode that she's just kind of gone. I would assume we'll still see her in like retrospect, in memories and everything. But it is very fun that they put a lot of emphasis on her in the promotional posters and everything. But she's she's already gone now, and so it's. Well, yeah, it's an interesting. It certainly puts a twist, because I didn't really expect her to die, and I kind of expected the whole stalker thing was going to continue. I also didn't really expect them to just like skip all the way to like middle school or high school or whatever, as as they're continuing to grow up and continue on with their lives and everything. The other thing that I forgot to mention was the whole talk about the entertainment industry, which I really like as well, because a lot of people have as the director would say, some people have illusions about the entertainment industry, and it's not like as all fun and games, you know, it's not all everybody's being nice to each other and all that, you know, and sometimes it can be very cutthroat, just like the way that I was in that one video. I don't know what it was it like a commercial, or was it like a short drama or whatever, like she was just in the episode. Anyways, whatever that thing was, I ends up getting cut out because the producer for that other girl, you know, they're just like, all right, I's a little bit too good, you know, we gotta get her cut out of here. And since I assume they're the one who produced the majority of it, they have a lot more power. As the director says, it's a power struggle, you know, and sometimes you see when someone gets cut out of a film, despite them, you know, filming a lot for it, it might not just be because they're bad, it's just because there's an internal power struggle that we don't know about. So I very much enjoy this whole talk of like the entertainment industry and how not nice it is, and again, how cutthroat it can be. And of course, with the talk of the dark side of the entertainment industry, we're also talking about the dark side of idols as well, and how, you know, it's hard for idols if they've decided that this is what they want to do. It's hard for them to actually have a life of their own, because it really feels like they're putting their whole life and everything for the purpose of others, instead of having to do something for themselves, you know, especially with the whole idea of they can't date anybody if they're an idol, because that will ruin the imagery of them. And as Ruby would say, as she's just yelling at the fucking internet comments, right? She says like, hey, why are you so fucking angry that you're the one without a girlfriend and now you're taking it out on women? You know, that whole feel of like, oh, she's in a relationship with someone now. Oh, suddenly I don't have this chance, even though it's never going to happen, but I don't have this chance to get with my idol anymore. I'm not interested in her. You know, who gives a shit about her? Just like what that stalker said, you're a fucking lying slut. You know, it's like, you fucking son of a bitch, you never loved me at all, which is just like, and I really like that parasocial relationship just accumulating to that big bursting point where the stalker decided to just fucking kill her and all that, you know, in his fucking anger. I really like the commentary on that and all that, and which is kind of, you know, when I really think about it, I don't really like idols all that much, and I'm kind of on the same boat of just feels like, I mean, I know that the whole idol thing is like fake a lot of the time. Some of them could be genuine, and like that's also one of the reasons why they would gather a lot of audience, but you know, it's just that whole feeling of like, I feel like they're very restrictive in whatever they can do, you know. And I feel like, and this is not like a okay, like I'm having this weird comparison, but like I'm not saying that an idol's job is as important as a doctor, right, when I say this. But like, you know how a doctor, when they go into study, they study for a long time, you know, like 6-10 years, really depends on like what sort of things that they're studying. They put a majority of that time. And usually when you put that majority of that time and then you finally become a doctor and you get, you know, that high paying salary that you want, it really goes back towards your family and everybody else, you know, like you're not too specifically doing it for yourself. That's what I personally feel like when people become doctors, you know, when they're not really there for themselves. They're here to provide to their family and all. Anyways, you know, the whole speak of like, if you see like an Asian kid with their parent or something, why you no doctor? That whole sort of thing, you know, why you no doctor? Because you need to become a doctor and support us, the family. And so it kind of feels like that. You put all that time and effort in order to provide for your family, except this is like a little bit later into your life. Not late. I mean, you're probably like 20 or 18 or something, you know, and then you put all that effort, and by the time you get out to becoming a doctor, you're almost like in your 30s. It kind of feels like that. I'm only making that in comparison. Again, I'm not saying that an idol's job is as important as like a doctor, because they both play in two separate fields. But, you know, with that whole idol stuff, especially if you start off young, you know, like with I, and how she started in middle school. She started like when she was 12, I assume, because it was said they've been out for like 4-ish years and she was 16 then. So she started off when she was 12. And all this effort that they put into her and they put into these idols, you know, even with like the K-pop idols and how they have their own little boot camp and everything, you know, with these kids who starts off young, you know, they put in a lot of effort to learn how to dance, to sing and everything, to even act, and they're putting that all because they're and then they're going to end up providing it all for the audience, you know, for the essentially the entertainment industry, so then they can make fucking money off of them. So they're putting a lot of their time and effort into this, but at the same time, you know, I mean, at least with a doctor, you're able to continue with your career for the rest of your fucking life. But with an idol, you know, you put all that time and effort, and then once you grow old, the people don't want you anymore because you're old and not fresh anymore, and so they just kind of toss you away. It's I don't know. Again, there's just something that I don't particularly like about idols. I don't really like the idea of worshipping them and everything. It just, and again, it goes into that whole parasocial relationship where, you know, they're dating someone, you know, they're having a relationship with someone. I can't have that. That's not good for me. Because I need to feel like I'm loved, and I need this fucking girl on the TV screen to tell me that she loves me, and hopefully she's fucking single and not lying to me about it. Yeah, it's just that feeling of parasocial relationship, and it's just no bueno. But again, I really like that they put a lot into that whole, you know, dark spot of entertainment industry and like the idol industry and all that. And of course, as we're continuing on with the next episode, I would assume that we're going to continue with the twins and how they're going to get into their own little stardom, I would assume. So we'll just have to see how that goes. There were some nice scenes, like some, you know, haha scenes there, here and there, and I do like it, but obviously the biggest one that's like really getting to me is the two babies. the two fucking babies just fucking going at it, dude. Fucking getting straight into like the rhythm of the crowd and the music and everything. That was really fun. I absolutely enjoyed it. I had a great time with that one, and I hope they bring it up because that video went fucking viral. Who was recording them? I mean, I assume there's like a camera out in the crowd, but like, who posted this? Anyways, it was great stuff, dude. Great stuff. What a great first episode to just showcase like laying out the foundation and everything, and now, you know, with these kids blossoming and going their own ways. To which I'm still, Aqua towards the end asked the director to raise him, which, wow, dude, really out here like, alright, I know that you're probably not ready to be a father yet, but come into fatherhood, let's go, director. But they're still living together, so I assume he's just getting like advice and everything from the director and all that, but they're living with the manager, whose name I still don't know, but we'll just have to see how it is in the next episode. But yeah, that's very fun. I'm emotionally tired, but it was very fun overall. But okay. If I have anything else to say, I will write it in the description down below. Thank you guys for sticking around, and I will see you guys in the next episode.